prefer. Jockey's also a good word here. This weekend's going to shake out and going to see who's playing where here very quickly.
So it's a big series for the Bulldogs to try to rattle off some more wins. You see Burnett in that 3 spot. It's a lineup that's moved around a lot throughout.
This heater, like we say, every time he's on the mound.
The trend is going to come to an end tonight because Georgia, as incredible as they have been at Foley Field, they're 27-3, 6-8 in true road games. They have actually dropped 7 straight on the road, at least the true road games, not including that Truist Park game versus Georgia Tech. For Mizzou, they are 0-11 in games in which Brady Kellenbrink has now. But a lot of transfers. Wes Johnson hit the portal hard, and
did a good job doing it, Max. You're exactly right. Found the right guys. You're seeing a lot of teams in the SEC hit the portal, man. This is important to grab the right guys. And I'm going to say this too, as you see here early, Georgia not wasting any time with a couple healthy hacks here with a veteran Leighton team.
Because while they lead the country in home runs, like you said, Dylan, they do strike out a lot. Lead the SEC in Ks offensively. Now the 3-2 is cut on and missed. First punch out for the true freshman.
To be honest, that's the definition of being caught in between. Maybe looking for the changeup. It's the heater away, tried to spoil it.
Of them. The 2-2 from Kellenbrink. There's a jab shot foul. I mean, unbelievable. They lost a non-conference game to UNC Wilmington on February 16th. Day 3 of the season. Then they lost one recently on the road at number 2 Clemson. It's the only 2 all year. Brady Kellenbrink, the southpaw, looking for a 3 up, 3 down for Hurley versus Lovich to start off the home half of the first inning. Goes after the first pitch and rolls it over to Colby Branch. 6-3 put out, 1 pitch, 1 down.
As you see here, we talked about older cats. Georgia's got a bunch of them. First pitch breaking ball. Not treating this like your typical first inning where you get a free heater. Breaking ball, bad heater. You're going to get another one. He's throwing 96, 97. It's firm. Just take it down a notch, be smooth up the middle. Not the swing you're looking for. 2-0 in the first inning.
So 4 pitches, 2 outs for Brian Curley here on the road. Caden Peer takes a fastball strike. That's dotted outside corner at 96. Caden Peer, the sophomore from Chesterfield, Missouri. Here pulls one on the ground towards second. Backhanded by Adams. Is thrown just in the nick of time. It's 3 ground ball outs from Lovich, Seals, and Peer. And we're through 1 here in Missouri. This Georgia offense, because that's a 1 of 1 generally when it's made, right?
Both good players too. I bet be a heck of a double play combination as well.
This was a friendly facility for Kyle 2 weeks ago. Hit his first collegiate home run over a fence. He had one coming in, but it was an inside the Parker. It was in the first collegiate game he ever played, I believe, if memory serves.
It was nice to see him kind of struggle. Not nice to see him.
4 homers, 16 runs batted in for Adams here in 2025. One of 4 lefties facing this Mizzou lefty on the mound.
Kellenbrink just threw a changeup down and away. Let's see what this Georgia hitter can do. Takes the ball up.
Talk about this team and their reliance on the long ball. Very different from their last opponent in Oklahoma, who runs as well as any team in the SEC. They love to play small ball, create some chaos. Maybe don't slug it as well as some of the other top teams in the conference. Well, the other kind of stark difference between those two at their home ballpark was a little different, though.
You're exactly right. I just feel like we just watched the NFL draft. Teams are drafting players that they need. You can have all the talent in the world, but if it doesn't fit the criteria of what the team needs, no can do. You're a basketball guy. If you guys need a 3-point shooter, we don't need a center. Not going to draft somebody like that. Trying to find what you need. It's all about recruiting. It's all about bringing in the right guys.
How much of this has looked different from the first inning? Just take a look at Tim Jameson, your head coach back when you were here. But first inning, it was dry. Second inning, it's raining. A couple of free passes. I mean,
you're exactly right. Hits a guy with 2 strikes. Just got to make sure those freshman mistakes don't continue to happen. to the tournament.
The quality in the SEC has been incredible this year. The parity as well. I mean, outside of Missouri and Texas at the bottom and top respectively, everybody else is pretty equal.
You're exactly right.
And we saw Texas.
They got a little
Welcome
dose.
back to
Yeah, they got a
earth
little
yesterday.
dose of medicine last night. Now let's talk about this, Max. This is a 2-0 situation. Got a bad heater. Let's see what Nicoletto. You're exactly right. When you look at him, kind of got a body of a catcher. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, because I got one as well. It's a broad shoulders, you know, baseball strong, as they say.
2 check swing and able to hold up.
He's throwing that slider. I didn't see the velo on that one. It's been 86. Freshman here. This is nasty breaking ball. Just a little overmatched here. That thing had nasty bite to it at the end. Kind of showing you why he does what he does.
Curley was picked in the 16th round last year. Draft eligible sophomore by the Pirates. Came back for another year, transferred to Georgia. Improving his corner. There is the four-seamer. Ran it up to 96. He's been living on that outside edge right now. Gotta feel like he's getting a little squeezed. Mizzou looking for their first base runner. It's Brock Daniels on deck. Knudsen sends one out towards right center. That'll hang up. At a much bigger role here in 2025. His second season with Georgia after he came over from UAB. Just a 229 average. Just 2 for his last 18, hitting 111 over that stretch. Count levels at 2-2. Had 4 long balls last year, just 12 RBIs.
Guy's got a bright future with the Tigers here. Got some good fastball command. Uh-oh.
That's turned on and belted deep out towards left field, and it is gone. Nolan McCarthy with his 9th home run of the season. His first extra base hit since April 6th. He homered twice in that series again for a second time.
Georgia can get you with anybody in this lineup as well. You can hear Georgia's dugout down there. They'll let you know.
Three infielders on the left side against Branch. 8 in the SEC. This is what we've been talking about and harping on, because the difference between 2nd and 8th is just 2 losses, and the difference between 5th and 8th, Dylan, is nothing. I mean, the series down the stretch here, 3 more weekends left in the regular season, including this one, and there is a ton on the line.
The tournament has evolved. Double bye, super important. Kind of been a little bit of a funk lately. I think most teams in the country would go winless against some of those schools as well.
Hey, you've seen the numbers we've shown on the bats have cooled down a little bit. They're hoping to regroup here this weekend. I had a solid performance offensively last week versus the Sooners. Ran into Kyson Witherspoon, who Wes Johnson said is the best right hand.
Winner take all, sudden death.
Tough, they won it in one game. It's tough if you're the opposition. It's kind of nice if you're.
Oklahoma State that was, right, Max?
Yeah.
Talking to the Georgia radio guys, man, they're a treat. Very happy to see them as well. They've been doing this a long time, 25 years.
Yeah, and it's 35 years since that national title. In fact, students in Athens at that time. 0-2.
Behind the back footage there. Nice work by our camera crew as well.
I mean, if you're a scout, obviously you love the 6-pitch mix, the ability to spin the ball, the velocity too. But the intangibles, I mean, to come right back there, should have had a K. And then what does he do? He just ties the guy up with mid-90s heat right on his thumbs.
Very nice. Good sequence there as well.
I mean, Phelps is not holding on the runner at first. There's nobody there.
I think they're going to talk about this, obviously.
Four-man crew. And this is about what type of move that was. Did he cleanly step off, or was it more of the hot move? And did he land a play, though? I mean, now it's a massive opportunity. It's talking about a breaking ball that hits Cerna in the shoe tops. 2 out, little bloop single. And now 1 swing, and Mizzou can take the lead. Seals up there has been one of the better hitters on the team all year. It's a great answer from Curley to get through that inning after 2 potential balks, after hitting a batter. Induced weak contact, but gave up a base hit. And obviously Wes Johnson is a amazing pitching mind. It was a great matchup of pitching coaches / head coaches between Skip Johnson and Wes Johnson over the weekend. That smoke towards third. Gathered on the ball. Kellen Brink is fan 4.
I hope a lot of these pitchers on the Missouri staff are watching this. He's attacking the zone. Georgia's showing you exactly why they lead the country in strikeouts as well. They will expand.
It's been great all night long. Give up 1 extra base hit. Now you've fallen behind, and maybe the wheel's starting to turn a little bit.
He just tried to keep his job. They're going to bring the infield in, Max. Why wouldn't they, you know?
Patterson's got good speed. Like I said, we see a lot of small ball from the Tigers offensively this year. Infield in. They've got a true freshman at the plate, facing a veteran who just came over from VCU, his first year with Georgia. Curley on the mound. Big spot here in just the 4th inning. Mizzou trying to pull things. A slider from Curley, his biggest punch out of the day.
Just kind of not being aware of the situation. I know he knows there's a guy in third with 1 out, infield in. They practice it all year, all week. Just couldn't lay off that breaking ball. See how they start him off here. Maybe another one. Be ready for the break.
And he gets hit on the front foot. Back-to-back hit by pitches. Bases loaded now for the Tigers. It's a lack of control that's kind of come out of nowhere. Bases loaded.
1-2 here. The ball drifted back in the middle of the plate. Max, that was a mistake.
Second on the team with 31 runs batted. It's Cerna, who is a key part of the lineup towards the top for a lengthy stretch to start the year. He was mainly batting second. He walked back in the 2nd inning, was eventually stranded. Kellen Brink. It's a career-long outing when he went 4 innings. That was his last outing here at home. And that is strike 3. So that matches the career.
Get him back in the zone. Changeup is quality when it is down and he throws it hard. I feel like maybe, you know, someone on the Missouri coaching staff, you know, they're trying to keep using the breaking ball so hitters see it, but it is a very early in the count pitch.
A great night for Brady Kellenbrink. That's a career-long outing for the true freshman. 4 1/3, tied a career high as well with 6 strikeouts. Gave up the home run. That was back in the 3rd. Garrett Jackson will not let him see the top of the order, and Nolan McCarthy for a 3rd time. So he departs. Josh McDevitt, the sophomore from Effingham, Illinois, takes his first extra base hit since then, and it left the building as well. 0-1 for McDevitt. It sweeps well off the plate. So hits coming at a premium. Just 3 total in the game. Just when Kellenbrink had looked his best. It sat down 4 in a row, 3 straight strikeouts. He hits a pair and departs. Breaking ball so far. Alford, who entered today 3rd on the team with a 1,074 OPS. 7 of his 13 home runs have come in SEC play. Leads the team in doubles and hits and runs scored. Feels like the turnaround we saw from Trey Gamble a couple of weeks ago. He was otherworldly and then punched out 3 straight times to start his next game. Alford 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. Robbie Burnett. He takes outside. This is a team that's got 114 home runs, 52 solo shots. At Georgia in the 5th. We're halfway home. Here it comes on their home field, but after back-to-back series losses for the Hogs, that's a tough road series.
Look at that. There you go. Turn the Jets on, Max.
Burnett can't get to it with the dive. Seals makes a short turn around second. He'll slam on the brakes. That's the 3rd base hit, the 2nd for extra bases for the Tigers tonight. Well, that's right on cue. That's exactly what you wanted to see.
Exactly. Just watch how effortless this swing is. Bad pitch, short to it, hit the ball the other way. It's easy to talk in the
Base hit through 5, yet they have the lead. Not sure anybody would have believed you. Trying to earn that double bye with 3 series left, 9 games. No more midweeks for the Bulldogs as well. They are done with conference play, 24-2 in their 26 non-con tilts. Launched their 114th home run of the season in the 3rd inning, and
this is where Missouri needs to control the game. Okay, you give up a solo homer, Max, but you can't let the next guy get on base. You got to make him compete, hit your pitch. Can't be giving out free passes after a homer. How quick can you make adjustments?
Adams struck out swinging his last time up. First time facing McDevitt.
Jack getting 2 outs.
That was a good response from Kellen Brink back in the 3rd inning when he gave up a home run. He also struck out the next batter and got out of the inning. Funky night. It's the team with 2 hits that leads 2-0, and it's the 6th inning. Mizzou's only got 3 hits. 2 doubles and a single. That funky motion has been real tough, though, with his 6-pitch mix. Got the combination of 4-seam, sinker, and cutter to go with the 3 off-speed offerings. 3rd time through the order. He's got 4, 5, 6 here. Combined, Nicoletto, Patterson, and Knutson are a force in this conference for a long time.
That's all the players Georgia recruits. You better have some at-bats under your belt to get on this staff.
I mean, you got the leadoff man who, this is SEC school number 2 for him. Same can be said about this man in Alford. McCarthy from Kentucky, Alford from Mississippi State. But it has been clean tonight from Mizzou. Just have had absolutely nothing in the way of answers against Brian Curley. Radke was loosening up last inning. That feels like forever ago.
It does. It does.
And Curley got through the 6th pretty quickly, too, because he got the double.
Here, but with this 5-run advantage, he's feeling pretty fresh.
Well, here's the thing. That was pitch number 86. Got to think if you let him throw 100, he's got a chance to get through this 7th. You're also letting him face a lefty in Brock Daniels, and then a switch hitter. 4th pitcher of the night for Mizzou, and Carrick Jackson will call upon the sophomore Ben.
Baseball are paid to win immediately. There's no developing, there's no working at it. Yeah, some coaches are trying to develop, yes, but the timeline of your success is very quick.
It's crazy because if you've been around minor league baseball ever in your life, and I know you have and I have.
Correct.
College baseball at the top levels kind of starts to mirror that because Lovich rolls over towards 3rd. Alford will pop for a 2nd, but still gets the out.
Finishing that thought, get those guys in the midweek. Get those young guys in there, rotate, you're not burning arms. The weekend you've seen and I've seen all year, Ole Miss, all these teams, Texas, OU, they got guys throwing smoke. Not usually known for the long ball here. Missouri will take it, 5-1.
3 home runs allowed his last 7 1/3 innings now for Radke out of the bullpen. So Mizzou on the board. There will be no shutout tonight. And Seals, who started the night in a rough fashion at the 2-0 count. This is the first time today the Tigers have had 2 hits in the same inning.
Missouri will take it any way they can get it.
You think about the chances they've had. They had 2 in scoring position in the third. Got a leadoff double in the fourth.
A good day. Well, that's 2 for 5 with an RBI single last at bat. That's a bomb into the trees, like you said.
That's the insult to injury for Seals, too, who lost his mitt over the wall. So waiting to see if he pulled this back, then he came back gloveless.
You're exactly.
Second home run of the inning for Georgia. They've got 4 tonight, and they are running away with this one.
He said, I was looking for the breaking ball, DK. Got him an absolute hanger in the lefty sweet spot zone, down and in.
One homer, 4 runs batted in. Goes after the first pitch. Sends a charge into one out towards deep right center field and tracked down right in front of the wall by Caden Pierre. That would have gotten the first base dugout absolutely jumping if Brown into third home. Zach Adams, the trainer out there. It's the last thing you want at any point of a game, especially one that's well decided and in the final inning. Phelps actually took the worst of it here.
His head's gonna have to kind of smoke his knee. Right on his knee.
Now what you've seen from Henry Hunter today.
He's done a pretty good job. Blocked a lot of breaking balls back there. No balls have gone behind him. Done a good job with Mr. Brian Curley out there as well. I know Brian Curley's gonna get a lot of the credit as well, but need a good battery mate back there because they had a couple funky innings.
In the third and the fourth inning. I don't think he tried to pull it. Lovich all year in his career at Mizzou. Been at his best when he's going the other way to right center. Great when he gets that kind of extension. Similar pitch, similar result, 2-2. So does he continue with slider away? Does he try to sneak a fastball in?
You've seen him stay closed finally on the